Hey there, my viewers, this is Blue Ink here, and I'm back with, the next collection update video. I know it's been a few weeks since the last one. Yeah, I'm trying to keep you guys caught up on everything that I'm purchasing. Yeah, well, I don't want you guys to be missed out, because for a couple of years now, you guys have been missing out on a few items. Some you have been able to see in previous videos, and others, well, I'm still meaning to show eventually. Eventually, I'm doing quotes off screen. Yeah. Now, I am going to point out that some of these items I had purchased before my mom's passing on May 29th, and others I found after. And I'm actually going to point out which items are the ones that came afterwards. So that would be these ones, these, that set right there, the DVD right there, except for that one. I'll explain about that one in a minute. And this and that and these. Yeah, all those were purchased afterwards, only because I found them. And maybe went online afterwards when I felt, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do something today, so I might as well buy a couple of trains here and there. Yeah. In case you guys are wondering, I'm doing okay. It still hurts, but, you know, at least my mom's in a better place now. And of course, I dedicate this video in her memory. And at the end of the video, stay tuned because I'm going to have a little announcement for a future video that's coming up. Hopefully, towards next week. At the time of making this, this is May, no, not May. This is June 14th. Yeah, there we go. So this is June 14th, and next week I should have another video all set to go, you know, for all of you to see. But more on that at the end of this video. So, just to start off this video, why don't we take a look at the items that did arrive just before May 29th. So we'll start off here with a new My Little Pony annual. This is actually the 2018 annual. I found this in the North Bay Dollarama. And I figured to myself, well, My Little Pony items are becoming really, really, really hard to find, so why not? I know I already have one, but it never hurts to have another one. Plus, I'll put it in a very safe place. Next up is a Series 25 Minis blind bag. Series 25 is actually kind of a disappointment. I've only one new mini, and I haven't been able to find it. Yeah, so kind of a letdown in a way. Now this DVD, I might as well show it to you now. You've seen this a few times. This is Ultimate Christmas. I do have a few copies of this DVD, but this one is a special one because it was actually purchased by my mother more than a few years ago, but she had completely forgotten about it, and it was in her closet. Yeah, my dad actually discovered it just recently and said to me that this was an item she was hoping to give me for Christmas, I think around 2018, but you know, never got around to it. And so, the reason this is special is because this is the last gift I'll ever get from her. Yeah. So, it's very special, and I'm going to find a way to really, you know, keep that in view so that way you guys see it all the time. That's what's going to happen with that one. Okay, next up we have, yes, finally, the Equestria Girls Minis Wave 6 single packs are complete. I have Fluttershy here, which looks nice, and Pinkie Pie. And thus, it completes the entirety of Equestria Girls Wave 6 single packs. Now, I said single packs. I don't have the entire wave because there is one more accessory pack I still want to acquire, plus the 3 sets. I think there's 3 sets, or there could be just one. I don't know. I have to look at the list again. Yeah, but that completes all the singles, and that's the hardest wave to come by. So, yeah, what a lucky find, eh? What a lucky find. Next up is Wooden Railway Nia with her elephant card. And there's Nia herself. And in case you guys are wondering, yes, I do have a duplicate. And after the next special video, I will be doing a video talking about my views on the new wooden railway, which is very good, to be honest. Next up is Race for the Sodor Cup Push-Along set. I actually found this in the North Bay Walmart on May 27th. Yeah, I went down to North Bay for one day and got a few items, including this set. What I love about this set is the fact that, while it may look like we got a standard Kana and Thomas, they actually have unique facial expressions compared to their, standard counterparts. The box itself looks really nice, and I'm looking forward to adding it into the collection, right up there with the rest of my All Engines Go merchandise. Yeah, it's really cool. Next up is an item I also picked up from the North Bay Dollarama. It's a Series 4 Cutie Mark Crew. I guess you would call this surprise egg. I actually acquired quite a few of these, actually all of them from that store, because I don't see them around here. So I picked it up, and I've been opening up the others ever since. That one will remain sealed, mainly because, well, gotta have one sealed, right? Plus they are harder to find these days. Next up, we move over to the engines that did arrive before May 29th. So, yep, I have a new custom engine. Actually, I ordered this before May 29th. It arrived shortly afterwards. Yeah. So this is Jessie, number 24, and this is the Spunky Steamy. So, in fairness, I actually do have one of each of the My Custom engines, except for the diesel. Actually, I think with one of them I have more than a few copies of. Yeah, I do. And it's certainly not, this one here. Although that one's a really good one. I love that one. And it's still in the box, as you can tell. But at least I have, the series of My Custom engines that were available at the time. Next up is an unpainted Thomas Wood character. This is Belle. And this is actually one of the many canceled prototypes for Thomas Wood. There was a guy on eBay that was bidding off a lot of these particular engines. I wanted to get Ferdinand and Rocky, but the bidding went really, really high. And I had my sights set on another Wood engine, but I also tried for Belle. In the end, I only got Belle. I was a little upset, but hey, at least I have Belle. Then, to my surprise, just after those bids were done, he posted some more engines. And wouldn't you know it, I found the engine I was looking for. Here is Cookie Delivery Thomas. This is a canceled prototype as well. It even says at the bottom, Cookie Delivery Thomas. Now, I have plans for this particular model. It is going into the museum, but I'm also going to use it for an upcoming Thomas story that I'm going to start filming very soon. What that story is going to be about, I'm not going to say, because I want you guys to be surprised. But just note that auditions will open up very, very soon. And these two did arrive before May 29th. And with that, that's the series of items that arrived or were ordered just before May 29th. Yeah, for a few days afterwards, I was, kind of down, as anybody would when they lose a loved one. Thank goodness for my dad. He was right by my side and I was by his side. So after that, we started going out, and a couple of times we did go into Walmart, and this is actually how I ended up acquiring some of the other items that you see here. So, let's start off with the first batch that came in. Here is Nia from Push-Along. Then there's Diesel. I haven't seen him since, so no, I don't have loose duplicates. But what really surprised me was Sandy, the rail speeder. I actually like Sandy, and for my Railway Series Between the Lines stories that I've been posting lately, I do actually have plans for Sandy, but I can't reveal any of that until the day actually arrives. So I got all three of those together. I was hesitant on buying them at first, but my dad told me, no, Matt, just buy them. You want them? Get them. And so I did. And I'm glad I did because now there's only Thomas. And as you guys may recall, and I'm sure if I can bring the camera in here, you'll know that I have those Thomases and going down, yep, another Thomas. I got 4 of them in the museum. What do you think of that? Yeah. So I bought those 3 on that day, and sometime later I was feeling a little bit better. And when you know it, I come across this set. This is Percy's Package Roundup. I have never seen this set before, but it's one that I've been wanting, mainly because of that facial expression on Percy. I do have duplicates of this, so I will be showing this off in another video. It looks like a really fun set, and I can't wait to try it out. Next up, I picked this up just last week. It's All Engines Go DVD, Best Friends, which has all of these episodes. Which is good, because I haven't been able to watch the entire series. Yeah, I'm actually wanting to watch the rest of the series, believe it or not. And moving over here, these were on sale at Walmart. Cake decorators with Thomas. I bought not just 1, but 2. I'm going to find a good spot for both of them at some point. Probably after this video. Now, for items that just came in yesterday from Totally Thomas Town. Here's a yellow All Aboard Frisbee. I only have the blue one, so it's nice to have a yellow one. And this surprised me. A conductor's permit. Yeah, I didn't even know this thing existed. Well, I know it exists now, and I actually have one. And now, on to the last items. As you can see here, I have a normal, standard, unpainted Thomas. You're probably screaming at your screens asking me, why did you buy that one? They were not that good. Granted, I'm not a huge fan of the unpainted engines. Their paint counterparts are alright, and I do have more than a few of them. In fact, in the museum I have all of them in their boxes. But, you know, I never was able to find just Thomas in unpainted format, so it's nice to actually have, you know, Thomas. And plus, too, they are becoming harder to find, so that's why I got it. And plus, too, I'm showing pretty much all of Thomas throughout the years, including that era. But now we're getting into the good stuff. We have 2013 Take and Play Percy. Yeah, looks really good, doesn't he? Remember those days? Yeah, I remember them too. And last, but certainly not least, is an old Learning Curve Skarloey with windows at the front of the cab. That classic smiling Skarloey face. You look at the bottom, yep, it says Learning Curve. And yeah, there we go, my friends. That's everything thus far. So, what did you honestly think? I know some of you are not a fan of the unpainted wood models, but, you know, I got them because why the heck not? And for Equestria Girls, I'm happy to finally have Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie in my collection. It's been too long. Too long. In fact, 4.5 years I've been searching for all of them. Yeah. Or maybe just 4 years. Either way, I'm glad to have all the singles. And in case you guys are wondering, yes, my mother did get a chance to see some of these items. Others, though, I wish I had been able to show her. Yeah. I'm okay, guys. I'm alright, in case you're wondering. Now, for that little announcement of the special video that should be coming up next. The next video is going to be a tribute to my mother. She was born in 1953 when the steam locomotives were around, and she was the one that got me into Thomas and trains. So, as my way of, you know, showing my respect, I'll be gathering my DCC and Sound steam locomotives, have them all on the same line, and I'm going to have them all do a 21 whistle salute. That should be coming up next. I'm going to try not talking during that video and just let the natural sounds of the steam engines do all the talking for me. Then after that, we'll see where we're going to go from there. I got a lot of plans for future videos, and as you guys have recently seen, a lot more audio dramas and narrations have been coming out, so that's a good thing, right? Oh, jeez, I'm blabbing on again. Blah, 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 blah. So, I'm just going to end this video here. So, until next time, my friends, I'm Blue Ink. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the special video. See you next time.